Stu, come on, get up. We got a situation.
Felicidades, felicidades. México número uno. Woo! Hi, Troy. How are you today?
Dude. I want to know how you're feeling, man. Mexico is loud and proud today because of the Oscars. Jesus Christ, man. Okay, on the air, how do you want to teach me some Spanish?
Por supuesto.
Por supuesto.
Congratulations es felicidades.
Felicidades?
No,
Fe. Li. Si.
Da. Des.
Felicidades. Huh.
Oh, you're saying it very American. You're saying felicidades.
I am a white dude, and I am so bad at speaking as it is. So.
You're a white Canadian dude. You really need to know some Spanish because
True.
I
would learn.
Some people here. There's a lot of Mexicans also in Canada that I have heard of.
There are, and that's one of the things I would love to learn. Like even Japanese would be sweet. I want to learn a different, couple different languages, but no. Welcome everybody to I think this is the 21st, Raul. The 21st episode of the Monday Show. Today's all about the Oscars. So it was what is
so our show can already drink.
Yes, this is the drinking episode. So everyone that listens has to be absolutely drunk. I don't have any booze though.
Because remember, I'm a gambler. I love gambling.
True. Yeah, we'll have to go to Vegas, and when we do that, we have to see Lady Gaga. We can't forget.
Yes.
But no, let's talk about the Oscars. It was last night. It premiered. I had to see it a little bit late, so I didn't get to watch it live because I was at the theater. But no, Raul, take it away. What was some of your thoughts? At some point, we'll just go through all of the winners. I do have a list here, but we'll start kind of just with what our initial thoughts were.
First, because my living situation is a little difficult right now, I went to see the Oscars in a mall.
Okay,
and then
yeah.
the stupid screen failed.
Oh.
And then the sound failed. So I signed up for the 7 free trial of YouTube TV, and I saw it on my damn iPad.
Oh, that's not bad though.
But I wanted to see it on a big screen.
Well, okay, fair.
And so, first, I didn't hear a lot of the monologue of. I always forget of Jimmy Kimmel. Because the sound was very low.
Well, why don't we talk about that quickly? What did you think of Kimmel's hosting? I thought it was just very safe.
He was good. He was okay.
Like there was nothing that.
I would still would like to. If I were the Academy, I would like to try like different late night hosts.
Dude,
like I would have chosen James Corden or Conan O'Brien.
Oh, dude, you know who should host next year? I swear to God, get Tiffany Haddish. Tiffany Haddish would be amazing hosting.
Yeah, like, even like Tiffany Haddish and
Maya Rudolph. Bring them back.
I was thinking of the mom from the Goldbergs. She will be perfect.
Or like even just
especially I don't remember if I told you, but I met her like in Valentine's Day.
Oh, did you guys go on a date?
No. She was one of my clients, and so.
Oh, sweet.
Then I was like, oh my God. Goldberg, and I forgot the name of the actress. Her name is Wendy. I forgot her last name.
Dude, that's actually kind of unreal. Knowing you like just sitting there, and then all of a sudden like she appears. That would be awesome.
Yeah, because at first I saw her, I was like, no, and then I heard her voice, I was like, yeah, that's Beverly Goldberg. I was like, ah! And then we took a photo, and she was really cool. But going back to that hosting thing, like, she would technically have Tiffany Haddish, especially because Tiffany Haddish and the actress that portrays Beverly Goldberg, they're very loud and funny. That would be really different.
But yeah, I just thought Kimmel was very he didn't do anything obnoxious. He just stayed very safe. It was a fine hosting job, but yeah, I just overall I like Ricky Gervais, so
I missed the part when they were in because I was driving, getting to a Starbucks to see the rest of the awards.
oh yeah.
I only heard when they doing the theater screening surprise with the food.
Yeah, that
How
was
that?
very, very, very like busy and hectic. Like you can obviously tell it kind of like went out of control really quickly. But yeah, I mean it was cool.
Also shout out because like you saw, I recognize some YouTubers that I follow. A YouTube channel called Boss Level 8. Those two guys were exactly in the middle.
Oh wow, that's cool. That's really cool.
And I saw the photo and I made someone was like. I tweeted them, oh my god, he's the guy from Boss Level 8. And they respond. They were in that screening.
That's cool. But no, like, yeah, it was a cool moment. I still like the pizza moment from before. Like, that was really cool.
The pizza moment with Ellen?
Yeah, I like that. But no, I don't know. It was cool.
With Kimmel, I like the one from last year with the tour entering the Dublin Theater.
That was cool. I like that one better, I think, yeah.
Especially because I still want to know what Ryan Gosling said to that lady with the selfie stick.
He said, "Back off, bitch. Troy is mine."
and Jake Gyllenhaal comes and talks to me.
Oh, that's fine. As long as I get one of them, that's all that matters.
Wow.
Pick and choose.
You're a bitch.
But no, yeah, Jimmy Kimmel was cool. Let's get into the winners. Let's go through the nominations. Like I was mentioning to you before, I'm kind of sad that we predicted the exact same amount on our the Monday Show Oscar pool.
Yes.
Which we're both. I have no money, so I'm not paying. So that works out that we tied.
No, I think if I should have won, I would have made you to watch all 7 seasons of Pretty Little Liars in 1 month.
Where's my reaction to the Star Wars Christmas special? Isn't that?
It's still in process. I forgot about that.
Me too. I just remembered. But no, let's start from the bottom. I'm not going to start with the obvious stuff first. Let's start with sound mixing. So Dunkirk.
Wait. Let me get my list.
Okay, yeah. Actually, that's a good idea. Let me grab mine.
Oh, okay. Sound mixing is the first one that we're gonna talk about.
Well, here, no, yeah. We'll just do it from the actual order on the thing. Let me just grab it. Okay, the first one. Sam Rockwell.
Oh, you're gonna say that they were showing it on the awards?
Yeah. Let's do it that way. Because I have my list here. So yeah.
I have Sam Rockwell also.
Cool. So that's who I picked. I was 1 for 1. Man, he deserves it. I'm so happy that he won.
I was really happy also. Even though I was a little afraid, I thought it was going to go to your boy, Christopher Plummer. Because there were a lot of jokes on Christopher Plummer throughout the whole monologue and throughout the whole award.
True. Well, it's with how old he was and stuff. Yeah, but I'm glad Sam won. He deserved it for what was that one he did? Shit, I'm blanking. With Tim Allen.
Galaxy Quest.
Yes,
he deserved that.
He deserved the win for that, so I'm happy.
He deserved for Galaxy Quest and also Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Oh yes. You want to see my spaceship? Oh fuck, that movie's great.
And I don't care what the fanboys say. I love Charlie's Angels 1 and 2. And he was a great villain in Charlie's Angels 1.
Damn. I haven't seen those movies since I was very little, and I forgot he was the villain. But I even think
a lot of people hate McGee because he did those movies and Terminator Salvation.
Yeah.
But McGee did a great thing. He's the executive producer of all of the seasons of Supernatural.
Ooh, that's cool. Well, I was gonna say too, I think people underestimate Iron Man 2 because Iron Man 2 is really good, and
he was so much better than the guy. I want my bird.
Hey, I like him too. Iron Man 2 is such a good movie. That's one of my favorites. I think. I want my bird. I love that.
I only saw Iron Man 2 once,
Me
and
too.
I will never forget that stupid bird
It's so
jokes.
good. That's what's his name? Fuck.
I forget the name of the guy also. Mickey Rourke.
Mickey Rourke, yeah, the wrestler. I liked him.
You need to remind me also trivia because I need to train for the small now.
True,
when it
true.
happens.
So yeah, Sam Rockwell. I think it deserved. Was there any snubs this year? I think it would have been cool to see the dude from Good Time get nominated.
In supporting role, the brother.
Yeah, I think that was the only one for me.
That will be a good one.
For supporting, I don't think anyone else necessarily got snubbed from what I remember.
The friend from Get Out.
That was a good role. I mean, I wouldn't have been mad if it was if he was nominated though.
Well, I'm saying because like Get Out got really great nominations.
True. Yeah, that's a good one. I mean, that would have been sweet. I
would have nominated for Best Supporting Actress the woman with the teacup.
Oh, Catherine Keener.
Yeah, she was a great villain.
Agreed. I would also I don't know if I would do it for supporting, but I would love to see like Anya Taylor-Joy or James McAvoy.
Oh yeah, for Split.
Yeah.
I was saying the same thing with my mother. I was like, my favorite movie from last year wasn't not even in one of the nominations. I would have chosen Split for Best Original Screenplay, James McAvoy for Best Actor.
Yeah, I think it's a shame that McAvoy didn't get nominated.
Best Original Score, Split.
No, Best Original Score has to go to Thor Ragnarok for that neon Avengers theme. That was cool.
Yeah.
But no, okay, so then the next one.
Let's go next because we're gonna be doing this a long time.
True. Okay. The Darkest Hour won for hair and makeup. That makes sense. That's what I thought.
Oh yeah, I had the same thing also.
I thought Wonder had a chance, but I mean that makes sense for Oldman.
Talking about Darkest Hour, like that's the thing that I hate. That a lot of people that win Oscars, you need to use makeup. Why don't you hire an unknown actor that is really fat and then it could be Churchill?
Well, okay, in this instance, I know that Winston Churchill was a performance that Oldman has wanted to do his entire life.
Uh-huh.
So I think this was more of a passion project for him than it was like just a paycheck. But I think usually you're correct though. They should just get people that look like the people they're trying to portray.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that was an easy one. There any that you notable misses from that category? I don't think so.
Makeup?
Maybe Valerian. Because there was some
Star
cool
Wars?
stuff. Star Wars.
All of those creatures in the casino scene.
True. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, that's a good one.
Even though a lot of people hate the casino scene, but there was a lot of great makeup there.
Agreed. And same with the next one. So the next nomination, I was still 3 for 3. Phantom Thread for costume. That was another obvious.
So easy.
Mm-hmm.
Those dresses were beautiful, even though that movie's boring as hell. But the dresses were beautiful.
Do you think that DDL had he helped make some of the dresses, or was it just that one dude? Because he's such a method actor.
I have a feeling that Daniel Day-Lewis made at least one of it.
I mean, how different? Because I know he makes shoes, right?
Uh-huh.
So how different is stitching a dress than stitching like a pair of Nikes?
I think that is more hard to do a shoe than a dress.
That's what I'm thinking, yeah.
Because I had tried to fix like a shirt. I tried years ago by hand.
Mm-hmm.
And for me, it was a little difficult because I have really big hands and I have really fat fingers.
Me too, yeah.
And I'm
fingers.
like, I think it would be harder to do a shoe.
Yeah, I agree. That's a good point. How about this next one? So, documentaries. I picked Icarus. I haven't seen any of these though.
I went through. I think it was IndieWire because all of the movies that I didn't know, like documentaries and shorts, I went to IndieWire to choose their predictions.
Fair. I do that. Fair.
I choose Face Places and Icarus won. I was like, I knew that the stupid Russian Netflix documentary was going to win.
Well, and that's the only reason I picked it, because I'm like, hey, maybe the Russians will hack the Oscars and win. Yeah, no, so Icarus, I picked it, so I was 4 for 4. Then one of your favorites, Dunkirk won for sound editing.
I chose Baby Driver in that one.
I had picked Dunkirk, and for the next one I had picked Baby Driver, even though it won both.
For mixing, I choose Blade Runner.
Ooh, well, I thought for sound mixing, I just wanted Baby Driver to win something, because that movie, the production wise, is insane with the sound editing and just editing in general.
Yeah.
But there was no misses or notable things that I would have added to these categories. I thought they were fair. And then we had Blade Runner 2049 for set design. That's what I wanted, but what one? I didn't write it down here.
Wait, Blade Runner one
No.
design?
That's what I wanted, but what actually set design? What one? I don't have the. Here.
Production design, you say?
Yeah, sorry, that's what I mean. Production design.
That was Shape of Water.
Oh yeah, Shape of Water. I had picked Blade Runner. That's what I wanted to win, so I lost.
I got Shape of Water right with that one.
Oh, lucky. But that's the thing. The production design in that movie was fantastic too. So. Now. Yeah, foreign language film. I guessed. What did you end up using?
I thought, because a lot of people were talking about this film, I choose A Fantastic Woman because the premise is really interesting.
Yeah, I picked Loveless, that Russian movie.
So I got that one right.
Yeah,
Fantastic Woman.
That's the thing. What I usually like to do is, after all of the Oscars, I like to go back and watch all the documentaries and foreign films and stuff, just because I know they are obviously going to be incredible films if they were nominated.
Yeah.
Then we have I, Tanya wins. Allison, Jenny. That was pretty obvious too, I think, hey?
Oh, yeah. And I remember when I was filling my ballot, I wanted to put out Larry Metcalf, but I was like, nah, Allison Jenny's going to take it.
Well, I think just how evil she got was outstanding, playing the mom.
Yeah, I also got that one right. It was a luck. Allison Jenny was going to win.
Now how about these this next one, the live action and animated short. I guessed, but LeBron James, I guess, won. Hey, his basketball movie. I
went to IndieWire. You said your basketball. I was like, eh? And I choose it because I never heard of these animated ones.
Yeah.
But then my mom remembered me that Lou one when I was seeing the category. I saw that short before Cars 3. When the one with the kid that gives all of the missing toys to the people back.
Yeah.
And I was like, I forgot about that short.
Yeah, I don't watch the short films. I actually have never really watched them, so I always have to guess.
Also, I didn't saw it. Like, the only one that I saw was that one because it was Disney. But the live action one, I also went through IndieWire and I chose the Decaf Elementary.
Oh, yeah.
Especially because I remember that Bibiani on his podcast, he said that it was about a shooting. I was like, well, that's the trend right now. So I thought it was going to win.
I mean, it is the trend, but maybe not in film.
Oh, yeah. And I know, before someone comments, it's horrible what is happening, but it's a trend.
Motherfucker, I'm in Canada. Just put your guns away. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
It's not a hard problem. Like, you don't need a fucking machine gun. Jesus, like.
And just talking about trends, we need to talk about that scene of the girl promoting the gun shop in Dead Wish.
That was one of my favorite. Okay, that when we get into our review, that was one of my actual favorite parts of that movie was the commentary on guns and Americans.
The guy that says, "Oh, this is for recreational, recreational video. I'm not promoting this." And he's destroying the CPU, the drive.
Yeah. I thought, even like all that YouTube stuff.
I know, but we're going on a tangent. But I was like, I hope that Bruce Willis is deleting his history on his computer. Or maybe I hope that he's in private mode because he's doing a lot of like shady research.
Did we just find the easiest way that they could have captured the Grim Reaper in that movie is just checking the local internet histories for...
Yes.
That's true. Why didn't they think of that? We're better detectives than the detectives in Chicago.
The guy from Breaking Bad, he will have easily go to his history and he will have known.
Yeah. That's funny.
Okay, we'll go back to the Oscar.
Next
one.
Sorry. This next one is the visual effects. Like we were kind of saying, I was disappointed that Planet of the Apes didn't win. Circus.
But I was happy that I got it wrong because I wanted to put out Blade Runner, but I put out Apes, and I was happy that Blade Runner won.
Me too. That movie's incredible. It deserves it, but Circus keeps getting the fucking shaft, and it sucks.
Yeah, but I think that Circus, especially with Black Panther, because a lot of people are praising his actual body of work.
Yeah.
And not being on a computer. I think the Andy Serkis is gonna try to do more physical work.
Well, that's what I was just gonna say. I bet you one of my Oscar predictions definitely is that Serkis is gonna try to act or direct and get nominated that way.
What if the Jungle Book that he's doing maybe gets nominated like a year or two?
It has potential to be incredible, so I'm excited for it.
And the rumor is gonna be like PG-13. If Baloo is Mowgli, I'm gonna love that movie.
Yes, me too. This next one I was kind of ticked off at. This is the one I think was wrong for me. Film editing went to Dunkirk, but film editing should have went to Baby Driver. The editing in Baby Driver was just insane.
For me, in that one, I choose with my heart. I wanted to choose also Baby Driver, but I was like, I really like the editing in Three Billboards.
Yeah, oh, that's true. The editing in that movie was well, actually, all of these movies were edited great, but
Dunkirk should have been a 20-minute video. Ugh.
Yeah, we're not fans of Dunkirk. Well, I didn't hate it, but you didn't like it.
Oh, Dunkirk is at the same level of how much I hate Rogue One.
Yeah, I hate you.
I know.
Okay, let's talk about screenplay. Adapted screenplay went to Call Me by Your Name, and original screenplay.
Logical.
Yeah, agreed. I really wanted Logan.
No.
Well, could you imagine though? Yes, because
never gonna happen.
Because it would have been awesome to have adapted from a comic book being awarded an Oscar.
Oh, Troy, you need to know this. They never gonna acknowledge comic book films.
Yes, they are, dude. Hollywood is changing. If Marvel, I bet you Infinity War gets nominated next year. I'm calling it. It'll get nominated for Best Picture.
You wanna bet?
Yeah, let's do it. What do you want to bet?
Because we don't.
What did you want me to react to? I'll do that if it loses. If it doesn't.
Okay. Like, we're talking only nominated.
Well, let's just say, okay.
I will see...
If there's any nominations for Infinity War, because I think there's at least going to be one or two.
No. We're saying only Best Picture.
Okay, Best Picture,
we're not
fine.
We're going to say another one. No.
Okay.
You put out Best Picture, we're going to do
Best Picture. I stand by it. I think it will get nominated.
You have to see all 7 seasons of Pretty Little Liars in 1 month.
And record my reactions to them or just watch them?
Watch all of it and you need to do a whole review.
Okay, done. All right, cool.
And for me, what is my punishment? If because I put in that no, it's not gonna happen.
Ooh. Okay. I don't know.
7 season thrillers is a little long. You can also choose another show or a franchise if you want me to see.
Ooh. I just don't know if I want to torture you when Avengers gets nominated.
Torture me. It's okay. I'm torturing you for like 100 hours of
True. Okay, you have to watch. What's a bad franchise? Okay, well, I'll get back to you. I'll think about it. But yes, we'll do something.
We're setting that right now.
Oh fuck.
I put out that Infinity War is not gonna get nominated next year.
Yeah.
You're upsetting the bet. You can choose my punishment later.
Okay, but I do. I accept.
Okay.
But yeah, okay. So Jordan Peele, he won for Get Out. I thought this was awesome.
I also wanted to put out Get Out, but I went with my feelings and I chose 3 Billboards. But I was happy that Get Out won for best screen.
Well, yeah, Jordan Peele deserves it, especially because I love that dude on Key and Peele. All of his stand-up stuff is great. So,
but this category was neck to neck because all of those screenplays were great.
Well, true. That was another one, I guess, too.
Big Sick was beautiful.
Beautiful.
Get Out, even though I have my nitpick that is Guess Who's Coming to Dinner, a remake. Lady Bird was beautiful. Shape of Water was awesome, and 3 Billboards is so quotable.
Yeah. Well, and the only other one that I thought that could have had potential was Sorkin, because it's Sorkin. So I thought Molly's Game could have been awarded, but yeah, I'm not mad by any of these necessarily. I think they're fair. Then the next one at the show that was nominated was Roger Deakins finally got his cinematography nomination, which is fantastic.
Yay!
This made me very happy. I told my dad if he doesn't win, I was gonna kill myself. So I'm glad that he won.
You don't need to be so dramatic.
Hey! I was just having potential that you had Christopher Plummer on this show.
I would have chose Jake Gyllenhaal instead.
Just to spit in my grave. Why don't you?
Yes.
Yeah, Deakins deserved it. I mean, I know you didn't like Sicario, but that movie shot. The night stuff in that movie, especially being a filmmaker, some of the stuff they got filming at night was just unreal, because it's just so hard to get some of the stuff they were able to.
I erased like 95% of Sicario in my brain because how much I hated that movie so much.
Well, you're gonna have to watch it before the sequel comes out.
No,
it's good. It's good. Yeah, no, I don't know. I'm excited for it, but Deakins deserved it. And then if we continue, the next one was soundtrack. So Shape of Water I thought was the obvious choice because it's the only soundtrack out of all these movies that I actually downloaded after and listened to because of how beautiful it was. All the other ones just didn't feel.
The only I choose for Dunkirk was score because it's Hans Zimmer. He's gonna win.
Yeah, that was a good. That's what my dad said.
I didn't win in my heart that it was Shape of Water. I was a little angry, but I was happy at the same time that they won best score.
Like, in just that main theme, like when they're in the movie theater. Oh, it's so good. Just the melodies that they play.
And that thing that I said like episodes ago, I still don't remember the score for 3 Billboards.
Yeah, I don't remember it either. I couldn't tell you what it is. And then okay, so what about song? Coco won for Remember Me.
I was happy, but I went with my heart. This is me.
That's what I picked too.
But I was so happy that Remember Me won.
No, talk about some bullshit. Where the hell was Hugh Jackman during that performance?
Well, you remember that the song was all the actress, right? Hugh Jackman wasn't even involved in that.
So? You're gonna.
No.
Yeah, bullshit. Hugh Jackman, where was he? He should have went on that stage and sang.
But he was not even part of the song, Troy.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna stir internet controversy. Maybe he was shooting reshoots for Infinity War to include Wolverine.
Oh no, Troy. Again, he was not involved in the song. He's not even in the scene.
No, true. I just think it would. I mean, it's his movie, and they should have done the song he sang.
And throwing shade right now. Greatest Showman is better than Logan.
Fuck you. No, it is not. I'm gonna end this podcast. Are you serious? Actually, you think that? No way. No way. Actually? Oh,
That's
you're gonna leave me in the dust. Jeez. No, I don't know. I didn't really like Greatest Showman, but to each their own. To each their own.
I'm pushing your buttons. You already know that.
Okay, well, let's get into some exciting stuff then. Let's talk about our good boy Guillermo del Toro winning Best Director.
Guillermo del Toro, por favor.
Guillermo
Stupid Canadian.
Dude, I'm so fucking glad that he won. He deserves it. He deserved it for Pan's Labyrinth. I'm disappointed I'm disappointed though that Nolan didn't win, considering he's the best director of all time.
I was like, yes, to all the fucking Nolan boys, yes, yes, yes. Fuck you. I don't care. Christopher Nolan is. I'm a fan of Christopher Nolan,
too.
but he was so damn overrated for Dunkirk.
Just in general, he's overrated. I think he makes good movies, but he's not like.
He's not fucking God.
Like, Scorsese is miles and leaps better than anything Nolan has ever done.
And Spielberg is better.
Talking about the Oscars, I thought it was hilarious that Jimmy Kimmel asked Steven Spielberg for weed. That was funny.
I was thinking that Spielberg really had weed in that moment.
Did you see the trailer for Ready Player One? I'm sure he did drugs the entire time making that movie.
Now, but going up with Guillermo, I
Yeah.
was a little worried when Emma Stone. I remember that put out all my babies presenting, and then Emma Stone did that comment like Natalie Portman.
Here
all the men nominees and
Greta
Greta Gerwig.
Yeah.
Oh, why, Emma? I love you so much, and now you're a feminist too.
Well, she's always been like that, though. That was like I expected it, really.
Yeah, but this is the second time when Guillermo del Toro moment gets ruined by that.
Okay, fair. Well, I don't know. I think Guillermo had probably the best night of his life.
And
So I don't think
not
it really
saying
matters.
that I'm against the movement. I'm pro the movement.
Oh, of course.
I support women and everything.
Yeah,
But
but it's just
You don't
corny.
have to make that kind of like sarcastic.
especially
comment.
no. I think the point you're making really like what I'm seeing is like the entire show was about it. You didn't have to put in another comment. You know, like the whole atmosphere of the show was equality and being fair and you know all that shit. So like yeah, I see. It was just like the cherry on top for her to say it.
Yeah, but at least it was not that harmful like Natalie Portman did. Oh, Natalie Portman, she's on my list.
Hey, you know who I don't really like? Jodie Foster.
Yes, when she showed up in those things.
Did you know who they replaced?
I was like, I think that Marvel got her into an accident or DC.
No, they replaced Casey Affleck. Casey Affleck was supposed to be it.
That's true because Casey didn't want it to go.
Oh, no, I don't think that he want. I think he didn't got. I don't think they invited him.
Mm.
I think they're like, sorry, dude. James Franco wasn't even there, so like, there's no chance in hell Casey was.
But this is the other harmful thing because James Franco wasn't there. Tommy Wiseau didn't went to the Oscars.
Yeah, but that's okay. Whatever. He'll get the next one.
Imagine Tommy Wiseau and Jimmy Kimmel would have done a great bit.
I agree. You're right. Yeah, it would have been incredible. But hey, when
But going back with Guillermo,
yeah,
I was so damn happy. I almost cried. I have seen almost all of his movies since 20 years ago, and I'm so happy that now he's part of. They were best friends. He said we're studying movies in Mexico from Alfonso Cuarón and Alejandro González Iñárritu. And now Guillermo del Toro. Finally, Guillermo has his Oscar, and now they're the perfect Mexican trio.
So I think it's like, why haven't these three directors come together and make a movie together?
Well,
could you imagine?
You remember that I told you months ago that Guillermo and Alfonso, they want to do the remake of The Wishes?
Yeah.
And so I think they're still in development, but Cuarón and Del Toro makes sense. But with Iñárritu, it doesn't, because Iñárritu, he likes to do like really realistic dramas. And Cuarón and Del Toro are really good with fantasy.
But imagine if you had the realistic feel to one of those gritty fantasies. I just think they should work all together. That would be insane.
Yeah, it could happen, but I don't see them, all three of them working at the same project.
They probably won't,
but
ever.
It will be cool.
We could dream.
Yeah.
So yeah, okay, so that was awesome. The next couple ones we can just kind of go through, because I think these were all the obvious ones.
Animated feature, Coco.
Yeah, Coco. So that was cool. I'm glad Baby Driver didn't win.
Presented that
Baby
award. He
Boss.
said, "Viva Latino America."
Also BB-8 is Jewish.
I didn't hear that.
Yeah, that's what he said, that because they asked him how he can understand BB-8, and the language he responded with is a Jewish language.
Oh, if I were Mark Hamill in that moment, I would have thrown some shade. I was like, I didn't get nominated for Best Supporting Actor.
Also, did you see when he met Wonder Woman for the first time?
I didn't saw that.
Oh yeah, when they were in the movie. Well, actually no, because you would have been driving. But right before they went into the movie theater, Mark Hamill like taps on her shoulder and is like, "Hi, I'm Mark Hamill," and introduces himself. But then we had Gary Oldman win for Best Acting, which
predictable.
Darkest Hour is boring though, so don't watch it.
I thought that was going to be a surprise. I really changed my opinion. I was thinking, I was like, if Daniel Kaluuya wins, that would have been a super twist and surprise.
Yeah. Well,
but they went to the predictable, as the Academy do, to choose the boring war drama.
That's true. Yeah, I don't know. It was predictable. Same with Frances winning.
What? No, but Frances deserved it.
Agreed. Yeah, she was amazing.
Because this is the other category for me that it was really neck to neck. Because Sally Hawkins, if I were the Academy, I would have given it to Sally. But all of those lines that Frances said were so iconic. And then Margot Robbie was great as Tanya Harding, and Saoirse Ronan as Lady Bird.
Yeah.
Well, as I said before, Meryl Streep, sorry girl, but you didn't deserve it, that one for the post.
Meryl Streep needs to retire. She's done. Give it up.
We're not saying that she's good. She's great, but
yeah.
Meryl, you needed to take a break. Go to Cancun. Go to take a beach year.
Just
go to Europe.
Go
just take
paint.
A break.
Yeah, go paint some pictures. Go read some books. Just you're done. It's fine. Thanks for everything you've done. I just don't need to see another nomination.
Yeah, like I think that she needs a rest from the heels and the dresses.
Or
she needs a rest.
Or just like take a break from acting and go fight Trump and focus on that.
Meryl, go to attack the other side of the entertainment. Go to do TV.
Ooh, that would be awesome. I could see. Well, she just got hired to do that one show. With Nicole Kidman. Nicole Kidman's in it. It's huge. It's about feminists and rights and. Fuck.
Oh,
What's
Wow.
it called? I'm gonna look it up.
I didn't knew.
I'm gonna look this up because I'm curious.
And the next one,
Was just Best Picture, which was
yeah, we already talked actor. Yeah, best picture. I thought they were going to give it to Get Out because I was waiting for
she joined
like a twist.
she joined Big Little Lies.
Because I was gonna say because Nicole Kidman she's on in Big Little Lies, and I was like, wow, Meryl Streep in an HBO show.
Yeah.
I haven't seen Big Little Lies yet, but I think I need to see it right now because of that.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything of it. I just knew she got cast for the new season. But yeah,
I have heard a lot of great things about that show.
like I'm still kind of mad that Split didn't get nominated for Best Picture. But I'm happy that The Shape of Water won.
Even though for me it's a little overrated, but I would have liked to see Logan as Best Picture nominated.
Me too. That's obviously my favorite, but yeah, Shape of Water was good.
Ingrid Goes West. That
Oh.
was not for me for Best Original Screenplay.
Yeah, I agreed. Yeah, I don't know. Overall,
But with Shape
it was
of
good.
Water, I was so damn happy. The thing that Guillermo said at the ending when he said, "Now you see, to other young people, you can do this kind of story about a monster of doing a horror story that we can get to this kind of prestige award.
Yeah.
Go and do it." Of course, I'm paraphrasing. It's not the exact words.
No, but it was so important and beautiful.
And I hated that they didn't let to talk to the other producers that they showed. They shut down the lights.
Yeah, when they were bringing out the jet ski.
Yes.
Also,
that was a little stupid. The jet ski bit.
yeah, it was whatever. The only other thing I was gonna mention though that we should talk about quickly is that I mentioned this to you also earlier. That the songwriter Robert Lopez, who wrote Frozen and Coco, he won a double EGOT. And for those that don't know, he's won an Emmy, a Grammy, an Oscar, and a Tony twice. He's the only person to do that, and he's only 43 years old.
Yeah.
That's insane.
I think I think it was Barbara Streisand or Cher that was one of the first people to get an EGOT, I think.
Well, the only other person I thought could have gotten it was Lin-Manuel. I wanted him to.
Yeah, but I remember one of the first times in history, I think it was Barbara Streisand, I think.
That makes sense.
I think it was Barbara.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
But yeah, overall, what was...
talking, Mexico won, like, it was director, Guillermo, producer, Shape of Water.
Music.
Best song for Robert Lopez for Coco. And best movie, best animated movie, Coco. There was 4 Oscars for Mexico, so I was very happy.
Dude, no, like I said, that's amazing. But yeah, I thought overall the 90th Oscars was exactly what it needed to be. Nothing crazy. I think what they're gonna do, especially because the whole La La Land thing, is the next couple years the Oscars will just be very, just like it was last night, safe. I can't see them doing anything very ballsy like getting Ricky Gervais or anything like that for the next couple years.
Oh, and also it was so cool when Guillermo took the envelope from
and
from
double
Warren
checked.
Beatty and to check it because if they would have done that mistake again, Guillermo del Toro would have had a heart attack.
I actually think that's what I'm just double checking. Oh yeah, no, I didn't. Because I know our thumbnail for this episode is Del Toro holding his Oscar. But I love that face he makes when he double checked it and he's like, yeah, that was cool.
Yes, I was so damn happy. I haven't even checked his Twitter, but when he won the Golden Globe, he went to In-N-Out, and I was joking with my mother last night. I was like, if I were Guillermo, I went to a screening, Troy, in the Chinese theater like months ago, and when I got out from it, there's a hot dog lady outside of the Doubly Theater that she has like a big pan
Yeah.
like doing the hot dog with in wrapping bacon and like
Ooh.
roasting jalapeno chilies and
Yum.
also onions. And I remember that she told me, I was like, "How much for the hot dog?" And she told me $6. And I was talking in Spanish, and she was like, "Nah, I will charge you $4 for it." I was like, "Oh, thank you." And I would be like, if Guillermo gets out with his Oscar, I was like, he would have gotten the same deal as me because he's Mexican.
I would have had to pay $6. This is racism.
You're white. You're screwed.
But no, why don't I mean, that was the Oscars. Why don't we jump into one of the first segments of the podcast, and that's There's No Place Like the Cinema. A couple movies opened this week, Raul. And we both saw them, so let's jump right in. What do you want to talk about first? Bruce Willis versus Chicago, or the Black Widow standalone movie?
I think we need to talk first about the Black Widow standalone movie.
Okay, so do you want to...
Especially because I remember when I was seeing the movie, the first minute I was like, 20th Century Fox. So this is officially a Black Widow movie.
Yeah, I don't know, man. This movie just was a bore.
But you have to admit, it was
Hot.
sexier than 50 Shades
Hot.
of Grey.
Oh, hell yeah. The scene when she has to strip in front of her class. Oh,
Yeah.
my God. Jennifer Lawrence, please put me inside of you. Jesus Christ.
Oh no! And the scene when she opens her legs and she's like, "Oh,
Yeah.
you're not ready." I was like,
Fuck.
Damn. And that guy and that teacher, really, I was waiting. I thought that teacher was gonna try to have sex with Jennifer Lawrence.
Yeah, the whole cast probably wanted to have sex with Jennifer
They
Lawrence.
were
Jesus
some
Christ.
fire between that teacher and Jennifer Lawrence.
There was. But yeah,
And
I thought
that teacher was gonna say, "You know what I need, right? I need you." And chico pow.
we should call this
Joel Edgerton is taping.
I think the new title that we should call this movie is 50 Shades of Black Widow.
Yes.
But yeah, it was predictable.
No.
Slow.
This movie should have been called Red Sparrow, an erotic trip from Milan to Minsk.
I love it. But yeah, I don't know. Joel Edgerton was good as always. But I don't know. This movie it was just slow. It was cool though. I mean, it's not a terrible movie. I think Jennifer Lawrence carries the entire film herself.
And I saw it on IMAX, and I was
Ooh.
getting bored of how slow the movie was.
Yeah, I never saw it on IMAX. I just went to a regular showing of it.
Oh yeah, you know I had a coupon. I'm not gonna pay full price for an IMAX.
I'm not paying $30 to go see it. I would love to see it in IMAX.
I only pay $4. Ka-ching.
Hey, any Jennifer Lawrence on IMAX is worth it.
Oh, especially in that scene.
But yeah, okay, so yeah, Red Sparrow. It was okay. I'd give it a 60%. It was fine.
I will give it a 6 also. Like I told you before we started recording, the movie was very predictable. I knew, sorry, spoiler, I knew that Jeremy Irons was there at the mall.
Yeah.
Minute 1.
Yeah.
Like I said to you, I would have loved it. It would have done like a crazy twist that Joel Edgerton was really a Russian.
That would have been sweet.
And he killed Jennifer Lawrence. That would have been a really cool twist.
I think what needed to I think what this movie needed was like a David Lynch. It needed a director like the Hunger Games director. He's fine, but he doesn't have his own style. If this was like a John Wick type movie, I think it would have been way better.
No, you need that. What this movie needed. Even though I'm not a fan of his, but Darren Aronofsky would have made it more bloodier.
Yeah, true.
More nakedness. Like, imagine a version of Darren Aronofsky as Red Sparrow.
Yeah, that'd be amazing. You're right. But you know,
still,
I did.
Or the director from Atomic Blonde, because that movie needed some action.
Yeah. Well, and that's the thing.
Like, barely nothing happens. There's no chase.
Yeah.
There's no, like, a lot of deaths. even that woman from that TV show in Showtime, Weeds, she only
yeah.
gets killed by a car, and that was the only action scene in the whole movie.
Yeah, I will say the action in the next movie was a lot better. And that's in Death
and
Wish.
That's a stretch.
What did you think of Bruce Willis versus Chicago?
I really like the movie. I know that it was dumb. I know that it was badly written. I know that it was really badly acted by Bruce Willis. Vincent D'Onofrio was great.
Oh, he's always great though.
The guy from Breaking Bad was great.
Dean something. Dean Harris.
Yeah, Dean Simmons, Staten, I forget the last name. Yeah, but the gore was great. Like I told you, in my screening, it was sold out. We were laughing our asses off, and they were like, oh, and like every dead.
For me,
it was so much fun.
I will say this one thing. I don't know. I should look to see what her age is, but the girl who plays her daughter, or his daughter, I thought she was so fucking beautiful. Like, where did they find this girl from? Because she looks like she's like an angel that fell from the depths of heaven.
She
like a model.
Looked
like, wow.
like a double stand-in for Anna Taylor-Joy.
That's why. Yeah. And
Maybe
I'm in
she
love
was
with her.
the double in Splitting Glass.
Ooh, maybe, yeah. She did a great job, I thought, though.
Yeah, she was good as being in a coma, and that's it.
The gore was cool. Eli Roth, though, I want him to flex his creative muscles a little bit more, though. That was the only thing. This movie just felt very. I did like seeing. Like, I'm a huge hip hop fan.
We need to talk about talking about the trend. About the scene when he sees that commercial of the gun shop.
That was cool. The YouTube guy that was like teaching him how to like take apart a gun. That stuff was awesome.
And how to get rid of a drive and the cell phone.
Well, and that's what I was gonna say. Like, I'm a huge hip hop fan, so seeing like Sway in the Morning and all that cut throughout the film, that was awesome. But no,
I thought that Bruce Willis was going to say one of the DJs.
DJs
because the DJs are getting a lot of screen time. I thought they were gonna get involved in the main storyline.
Well, what he said that he just wanted Eli Roth. I read about like a bunch of stuff about it. He said that he wanted it to just feel like it was real and it was actually happening. So that's why he added it. But I don't know. It was this movie. It was just bland. I think too. I don't know. Both of these. I think the problem I had is I ended up watching two movies that were like leaps and bounds way better than them. So these were just like, they didn't feel like anything special.
Well, for me, that Wish, I really enjoyed it. It was a good movie pass.
Yeah, I agree.
I will give it a 7. I liked it more than Red Sparrow. Sue me.
No. I agree. I gave it a 7 as well. This is a fun movie, but like, it came out in a weird time. If this would have came out like last January, I think it would have done as good as the Liam Neeson action movies.
And you notice that the movie was really on the can because they were talking that it was filmed in 2016.
Oh shit! Yeah, I didn't know that. That makes sense though.
Because you can hear the DJ say, "This is October 2016. There have been a lot of murders here in Chicago," and they repeat 2016 like 5 times.
Oh, I didn't catch that.
I catch it like really quickly.
No, I don't know. I thought it was fine. I did see though.
What do you think of the scene when they focus a lot of the ballet guy taking photo of the address?
Oh, that was see, that's the thing. I saw them do stuff like that better, but in Taken. Like, it was cool, and I've just seen it before.
A lot of times before.
Yeah, like it was just like there was nothing unique to it.
I love the last killing when he kills a lot of the guys.
That was cool. In the house.
When that guy falls from the second floor and he snaps his neck.
Oh, yeah, that was cool.
And the
daughter comes out.
talking about a payoff that he bought the secret drawer for the gun.
That was awesome.
The table.
Yeah, that was cool.
Everybody was like this. Woo!
That's cool. Yeah, it was good. It's definitely a Netflix movie. Like, I want to go back and watch all the Charles Bronson Death Wishes now, though. It did make me want to go see them.
I was even saying to my father, he said, no, Charles Bronson is dead, because I was waiting for a cameo for Charles Bronson.
They could have got Tom Hardy.
Yeah, and like I told you, I was thinking that like in Supernatural, there's an episode when there's like a creature that can do like an alternate realities.
Yeah.
And so I was thinking that Bruce Willis got knocked off, and he thought that he was being that doctor, and then you seen everything that happened in Death Wish, and then his spell breaks, and then he goes to the cafeteria and he sees the news. He says, "Mr. Glass." So they got his memory erased for 15 years. He thought he went to be a doctor. He had a family and everything that happened in Death Wish. And Death Wish was officially a spin-off of Unbreakable Universe.
I did like seeing another cameo that I liked. His one friend in the hospital was Mike Epps. And Mike Epps is like a really cool comedian and actor. So that was awesome. But no, dude.
Oh, yeah. I forgot that he was in there.
I do want to geek out for a bit, though. Because I finally got to see 2 of the fucking coolest movies that came out this year. I finally got to see Game Night, and I finally got to watch Annihilation.
Okay, first let's talk about Game Night.
Game Night.
What do you like?
I'll be very, very quick. This movie is hilarious. I absolutely loved Vacation. I know a lot of people didn't. I thought that was hilarious. I thought this Game Night was even fucking better than that. Easily one of the best comedies to come out in the last couple years. Jason Bateman, the other girl, what's her name?
Rachel McAdams.
Yes, Rachel McAdams, incredible in this movie. The guy who plays Dexter, Michael C. Hall, he was really, really good. Kyle Chandler was good. Jesse Plemons was good. This movie's fantastic. Everyone,
even the guy from New Girl was good.
Yeah, both of the friends, I've never seen them ever in my life, and both of them like made me laugh. And that was the one thing I appreciated. Game Night, I don't usually like. When I saw it, no one was in the theater, so I saw it by myself, which sucks for comedies. But this was one of the rare ones where I actually laughed a lot to the jokes. Yeah, this was a great film. I gave it an 8, an 80%. Flashpoint is in such good hands. But let's get into the true masterpiece of 2018. Holy shit, man! I'm not gonna say any spoilers. People need to go. I am.
I thought they were gonna make like a breakdown of the movie, so we're not gonna spoil it.
Yes, I'm not gonna. No, yeah, I'm not gonna spoil it. We'll get into. I mean, maybe I'll announce that there is a special Annihilation video in the works.
Oh yeah, I forgot we're doing that. Okay, so we're not gonna spoil it. Okay?
Yeah, we won't spoil it. But all I want to say is that I am wrong. I submit to the thought that Raul is better than me, because you are right, dude. It is a fucking shame that this movie got put on Netflix.
Let me say my bet. What did I told you? Didn't I tell you a long time ago? And what happened that I told you? Exactly what just happened.
Dude, this movie, I mean, I get it. If you want to watch it at home, that's fine. I like the conversation we had last week. I stand by what I said, but this movie was made to fucking see on a big screen. The visuals, the performances, just everything about this movie is perfect. I love. This is my first 90. This is like the highest rated movie I've given this year at 90%. I was blown away.
Kill me, Marvel fanboys. This is my favorite movie of the year so far.
Yeah, easily. People are gonna hate me. Fucking my top 2 are this movie. Well, my top 3 are Annihilation, Cloverfield Paradox, and Mute.
Mm. For me, it's Annihilation, Paddington 2, and Black Panther #3.
Yeah, but Paddington 2 is a 2017 movie.
I saw it in 2018.
Oh, okay. But no, yeah, literally my top 8. Annihilation, Cloverfield Paradox, Mute, Black Panther, Game Night, Maze Runner, Death Curse, Den of Thieves, Insidious.
I forgot about Game Night. So, sorry, Black Panther, Game Night is #2.
Yeah, dude, this movie's amazing. Everyone has to go see it, and please watch on the channel because there is a special video coming out soon with a special guest that's gonna be pretty awesome. So I'm excited for it. But yeah, Annihilation's so good.
For all the people that will have to see it on Netflix, but
Yeah.
This is a beautiful movie.
See it.
If you got a friend that has a big screen or one of those big screen like a theater, like a projector, go and see it on a projector. You need to see it on a really big screen.
Yes, agreed. As big as you can, and also like talk to your friends about it, speculate, because this is one of those movies that people can go into and leave with different opinions and different perspectives about what happened in the movie. There's so many good things about it. Perfect,
and we were talking,
incredible sci-fi.
I'm not gonna say it, but we're talking before pre-recording. We were talking about our different opinions of the ending.
Yeah.
Because it has a lot of different interpretations.
Yeah. Agreed.
Like I thought of one thing and you thought of another.
Yeah. So it's definitely something that oh yeah, I just loved it. I could talk about it, but you have to really go into spoilers.
This reminds me a lot of how you and I have a lot of different theories about Blade Runner too.
Yeah. True. That was really another one like this that just like you have to see it on the biggest screen.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, other than that, what about some of the before we end today's episode? Let's talk about some of the movie news and stuff that kind of have speculated around the internet. You saw the Wreck-It Ralph 2 trailer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, what did you think? I thought this movie looked great.
It was so great, but I'm so worried because there's a lot of people on the internet that are saying, "Oh my God, this is exactly like the Emoji Movie."
Ooh, I didn't see that.
Oh, you're not on the Collider group. I need to add you because
no, you don't need to add me. It's okay.
No, you need to see all of those comments. You will love. There's a thread every single fucking day of how much they love Logan.
Oh, good.
There's a thread of how much they love Rogue One. And
Oh,
there's
that's
a
good,
guy that he hates Raylo so much, and all of the people that like me and other 10 guys were always attacking with a lot of Raylo fan art. Like we would say, Raylo forever, you bitch.
The one thing
group is really fun.
Yeah, I thought
they get a lot of the tangent of the comic book movies.
True.
So.
But no, I don't know. I thought this movie looks great. I'm glad they didn't show us any of the Easter egg like special characters because like we know the Disney princesses and like there's gonna be some really cool stuff in this movie, and I'm glad we haven't seen it yet.
No, the thing that I want to know, when in the timeline Wreck-It Ralph is happening, because that computer at the beginning looked really old.
It does. It looks like it was like in the 90s or some shit.
I'm like, because this person didn't buy a new computer, maybe it's like the 2000, 2005.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah.
Especially because it would be cool if Wreck-It Ralph is in the past instead of the present, because there's barely any arcades right now in the present.
Yeah, that's true.
And if I remember correctly, Wi-Fi existed around 2008, 2007.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. So I'm curious.
I think that will be in the timeline. Maybe it's like 2008, 2009.
Well, and like talking about the controversy that you were saying that people were comparing it to Emoji Movie. You know something I saw online that I just realized is something that's happening that kind of pissed me off? What's with all this hate towards Ready Player One? Everyone says this is going to be like a stupid like Easter egg, like, oh, check this out. Man, motherfucker, that's what the point of the movie is. If you don't want to go see like the coolest, all the coolest.
Dude, that's why you need to be in the stupid Collider group. It's so much fun seeing how everybody gets pissed. No, I just read when I woke up before you messaged me.
Yeah.
All of the people that are hating because Shape of Water won.
Yeah, fuck those
They're
people.
saying, oh my God, it's the Fish Banging movie won. Oh my God, it's the Beauty and the Beast remake won. I was like, oh, you asshole, shut up.
Yeah, I don't know. Fuck those guys. I tweeted earlier this week. I'm like, I think I hate film culture.
And this is the episode when I cussed a lot.
Well, that's every episode for us.
Well, no. I'm sure that I have cussed more in this episode
True.
than in past ones.
So please don't let your kids listen. Unless your kids are huge fans of Quentin Tarantino, because I want to talk about this. Fucking Once Upon a Time.
Nice segue.
Thank you. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. This movie is going to be my favorite movie of the year. The fact that Leonardo DiCaprio is playing an actor that is switching from television into movies, and his stunt double is being played by Brad Pitt. Al Pacino's in this movie. You got Margot Robbie circulating to play Sharon Tate, because the backdrop is going to be during the Charles Manson slayings. This movie is going to be incredible. You have filmmaking, you have serial killers, Tarantino. Like, I need this movie now. I'm so excited.
Yeah, I need to see more movies about real killers, because like you also the other movie that you recommended, like My Friend Dahmer and all of those things.
Well, okay, so like I know this isn't a part of the bet, but you have to watch the first season of Mindhunter on Netflix. That movie is so good.
It's on my list. Also, True Detective, I never finished it.
You have to finish it. It's so good. But yeah, I don't know. I'm excited for the new Tarantino movie. I love the title. The title is incredible. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Like, that's classic. Oh, I love it.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Then the sequel. Then I went to Sunset. To Sunset Boulevard.
No, I don't know. I think it's going to be good. I forget when the release date is for this.
And the next sequel, Murder on the Hollywood and Vine Station.
I just want Tarantino to make movies about filmmakers for the rest now. Give us movies about making movies. But no, okay, so other than that, what do you feel about the Avengers movie moving a week?
I was really planning, this is a thing with me, like last year, I went to see Guardians of the Galaxy 2 in Mexico to see it earlier.
Yeah.
I like last year, that's the thing that I do, especially because I like to spend my birthday in Mexico, so I would spend like 2 weeks in Mexico. So I was already, when I saw that it was going to be on the 26th in Mexico before they changed the date, I was really on my phone checking flights, because I was like, okay, so I'm gonna spend 2 weeks in Mexico again.
Yeah.
And then when they changed it, I was like, oh, thank God I didn't book the flight.
Now, they moved it to the 4th month, and in the tweet, they said it's fantastic. So,
yeah.
So, do you think that the end Fantastic Four is gonna show up?
No,
fucking internet people.
It will be too much. I think it will be like an Easter egg. Maybe. They're gonna name drop something, but they're not gonna show a face.
You know what they could do? You could be in like New York and show the Baxter Building.
Yeah.
That would be dope. But no, okay. It moved a week.
I remember there was a theory that the building that Happy Hogan was
moving?
getting rid of.
Yeah.
Spider-Man Homecoming, that Baxter was going to buy it.
Wow, that would be fucking genius. That's amazing. I love that idea. That's awesome.
Or Norman Osborn, that was the theory.
Ooh. Oh my god, I love this. Both of those ideas are great. I'm just glad they moved the date before I bought my tickets.
They're not in sale yet.
No, I know. I'm glad they didn't like release the May tickets and then change the date. But I don't know.
Oh, those poor bastards! That would happen.
No, I think it's. I'm curious to why they moved it.
Spoilers, because half of the world who have seen it earlier.
You are a genius. Yeah, fuck. You're right.
And because also the Marvel, I don't know what they're doing being so big. Why don't you like put it worldwide at the same time and that's it? Every single movie from now on.
Yeah. I know.
Infinity War is gonna be so special.
Yeah. It is. This movie. Well, hey man, it's gonna get the Best Picture nomination. So
No. No. You
well,
will die.
before and why don't before we start tearing each other apart and murdering each other, we call that the end of episode 21 of the Monday Show. Thank you guys for listening. If you're still around, please, on the YouTube channel right now, we had Raul just posted 2 of his brand new Schmodown reactions, so please go check that out. And I actually just premiered a brand new show on the channel called The Camera's Eye, and me and George, who was a guest on the show way back when we started it, we discuss Big Brother Celebrity and the new cast of Big Brother Canada and speculate and do all that fun stuff. So that was fun. Raul, do you have anything coming up that you want to promote that's exciting?
No, like check out past episodes on the Monday Show.
Yeah.
The reaction.
Oh, we also
follow me on Twitter and Instagram, and also Stardust. I need more followers.
Yes. Me too. I just did my review for Death Wish, and I'm on there doing stuff. So please check that out. Also, I was just gonna say we added the Gravity Falls review onto the iTunes stream, so that if anyone wanted to listen to that and hear us geek out about Mabel and all the guys over there, that would be incredible. And also, I have
talking about Gravity Falls. When the graphic novel shows up, we need to recap the graphic novel.
Yeah, agreed.
And make a timeline when it fits in the TV show.
Agreed. Yeah, we'll have to do that. Call Billy up, and we'll have to do another episode. But anyway, guys, thank you so much.
I think it will be good to do another rewatch.
That's
when the graphic novel shows up.
I do that. That show's amazing. But anyway, thank you for everything, guys. You can find me on Instagram and Twitter at Troy Loxton. Raul is at Raul Vader RDZ. Peace out, mother Fs.
Felicidades, Guillermo!